What is up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters, and welcome to Life to Metal. It's time for a big edition of the mail. That's right, time for the mail. And this is going to be a really short edition because this package was sent to me by Greg the Egg, or Blackmore Rules on YouTube, and he told me he was going to be sending me a CD. So I got the package here, and here's the CD. So this CD is very well packaged, but like I said, probably going to be a short video because it's just a CD, and I'm assuming right in the middle of a bunch of really heavy, packaging. I don't know. But anyhow, got my knife. Gonna pop this puppy open. I haven't even pre-opened it yet because this literally just came in the mail yesterday, but I wasn't home at all yesterday to open it, so I couldn't wait to open this thing up because I want to see what CD he sent. And oh my goodness, there we go. Want to see what package what CD he sent, and yeah, excited about that. All right, so what's he got in here? Now, if you don't know Greg the Egg, and you're not subscribed to his channel, you're doing yourself a disservice. I think I've been subbed to him since day one of his channel, and he is a character, very funny. But he does music reviews. He shows off rock hauls, RAWK hauls, where just shows off stuff that he buys, which is usually cool stuff, collector stuff. His tastes run between like a punk to straightforward heavy metal. Doesn't really go towards thrash. Doesn't really like the slower hard rock stuff, or even the the more melodic stuff. But yeah, he's just got this like pocket of stuff that he really likes, and bands like Saxon and Rush and the Ramones and stuff like that. So do check his channel out. It's very well worth your time. I guarantee you'll get a laugh here or there. But anyhow, let's see what's in this bag. Alright, so first off, there is, oh jeez, I can't even bring myself to put this thing on. This is not a CD. It's a Penguins hat. I loathe this team. Looks like a brand new hat that's supposed to be made to look old. Yeah, my wife is a Penguins fan, so she will inherit this nasty thing. So, yeah, go Flyers, go Kings, and my third favorite team, anybody who's playing the Penguins. So there you go. I'm not a big fan of the Ducks either, but even the Ducks, if the Ducks are playing the Penguins, go Ducks. So there's a couple of shirts in here. They're in bags, so I don't know if I should open those last. There's a BC Lions bag. BC Lions are a Canadian football team, and they are Greg's team. I don't follow football at all, so gosh. Alright, so this is a Penguins Crosby jersey. Again, my wife will be inheriting this because, yeah, I am not a Penguins fan. I'm not sure if he sends this stuff because he knows my wife likes them, or because he just likes to send stuff that he knows is going to make me laugh. Because, yeah, just don't care for them at all. Oh, this is kind of cool. Although I don't care for this team at all. But this is a Stanley Cup flag for the Penguins, and it's in French on one side, English on the other. Obviously, French-Canadian. 1991, 1992, 2009, 2016, 2017. Yeah, I loathe that team, especially Crosby. And like I said, can't stand the Ducks. Probably my second least favorite team in the league, and let's go Ducks. Like I said, I'll make you laugh. Fortunately for me, Bill Baffert of Rocks Records, he's a huge Ducks fan, so he lives in that area, goes to see games all the time, which I live in that area, I'd be going to see the Kings all the time, but yeah, he will be inheriting that shirt right there. Otherwise, yeah. Dude. Another one. The Pittsburgh shirt. I should let my wife open the package up. Crosby again. I should have. You know what? I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's better. I feel better now. I got my Cindy Crosby shirt on, so Now I can be part of this action that's going on right here. Alright, there is actually another jersey in this one here. Oops. Oh, now this is a team I like. It's inside out. So that means I probably should have opened this last, like I said, but I'm gonna, because I've already got it here, I'm gonna turn it inside out. This is the LA Kings. I can just tell you by the colors on the outside, even though I can't see the inside. Ah, this is my other favorite team, the Kings, LA Kings. This is a Jonathan Quick shirt. Jonathan Quick being their goalie, who is unfortunately out for the rest of the season, from what I hear. Kings aren't doing so hot this year, unfortunately. Flyers aren't doing terrible, but they're not doing great either. They're kind of in the middle of the pack. They need to step up their defense, but very cool. Thank you, Greg. You make me laugh, man. All right. Keep on crying, we'll keep on flying. Penguins hoodie. Like I said, I should have let my wife open this package. So, my daughter is also a Penguins fan, so well, my daughter is more of the Kings are her favorite team, but she also likes the Penguins. Me, I'm straight up Flyers. I came from that area. You know, I grew up watching the Flyers. Went to games when I was a kid. Flyers, 76ers, the Eagles, and who am I missing? Flyers. I'm missing one of them. All right. I haven't found the CD yet. This is a Canada shirt, but look who we got on here. Crosby. Phillies. That's who I was missing. Actually, I've probably seen more Phillies games than any other. We used to go see them. I was in the Boy Scouts when I was a kid, and we used to go see Phillies games. I think we would see the Flyers once when I was a kid. And, Penguins. Really, he should have put it on there to Lori Waters. It's hilarious. But anyhow, alright. I don't know what this is in here. This is a book. You notice I haven't got to the CD yet. The Philadelphia Flyers, Superman on the Ice. And there's a ticket stub in here on a certain page. I don't know if there's a reason for that, or if it's just because he's sending me the ticket stub. Vancouver Canucks versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Sorry, I get like lost in this stuff sometimes instead of talking to you guys. Alright, and then we have a t-shirt, but it's wrapped. Something's wrapped in it, so. Oh, right on. If I can get this out of here without freaking it. Darryl Mansfield. Let's see if I can. Number 97, Darryl Mansfield. It's a, I don't know, an action figure statue kind of thing. Very cool. I've never seen this before. I like the way they have the looks like the ice and center ice right there. It's got all the scratch marks on it, like it's actually, you know, the ice. Very cool. And then it was wrapped in Rise to the Occasion 2012 playoffs. I don't have this particular one. I have a bunch of these playoff shirts, but they always give these out to the crowd when they're coming in for the playoff games, just to make the entire crowd orange, you know, or whatever color it might be. My favorite one of this is when they were playing Chicago, and I believe it was in the same year, 2010. They were definitely the underdogs. They had come from you know, barely squeaking into the playoffs, to making it all the way to the the finals and the conference finals and to the Stanley Cup finals. And that year they were playing Chicago in the finals, and Chicago, one of their newspapers said that even the women and children were so mean and ugly at the Flyer Stadium that they should be security for Megadeth. Well then, so what do you think happened the next time they were in there? all the crowd was wearing Megadeth security shirts. They were orange and black, and I have one of those and I wear it all the time. I love it. It's just awesome. Apparently, it was endorsed by Dave from Megadeth, which was really cool. Anyhow. Alright, so now looks like we're getting into some t-shirts here. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of t-shirts in here. Yes, there is. Greg is the king of t-shirt collecting. If you like rock and roll t-shirts, you got to see his stuff. I'm going to put these to the side because I did see the I did see some CDs in here that I want to show, and then I'll show you those. And this first one on top, I've never seen this before. I thought I had everything by this band. I obviously don't, because they didn't have this. This is Gatto, King of Broken Hearts. I did not have this. I thought I had everything that they put out, but I didn't even know this one existed, which just goes to show I didn't pay close enough attention. Can't see a year. It looks like maybe in the 80s this came out. Pretty cool. Very cool. Big surprise. Ooh, Sinner. Matt Sinner, German, straightforward heavy metal for the most part. This album, as I recall, was a little more melodic. Very, very good album from Matt Sinner. I believe that... who was the producer on this thing? Oh no, Matt Sinner was the producer as well. I was thinking maybe it had some kind of... I don't know, because Matt Sinner is also in Primal Fear, and for some reason I was thinking that Ralph Sheepers had something to do with the production of this one, but no, that's not the case. And then this one I've never heard of, but this looks and sounds interesting. This is Ginger Rocks, ROXX. I assume this is some kind of, I could probably tell you by the pictures in a second. Yeah, this is like late 80s, like melodic heavy metal hard rock kind of thing. Probably a bit of a glammy or sleazy situation going on here. Haven't heard this one. I do recognize the record company. This is Retrospect Records. Retrospect puts out a lot of that kind of stuff. Some of their stuff is awesome. Some of it's not, and I don't say that because it's like sounds bad. It's just I know they put out some stuff without the band's permission. That was definitely the case with Holy Saint, who were really upset when I posted that I bought the CD on my website, and they were like, "Where'd you get that from?" And I told them, and they were not too keen on that one. So anyhow, was that? Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's the CD. There's some more books in here. Oh, Steven Tyler, the biography. I don't think I've read this one. Who's this one by? Laura Jackson. I've read tons of Aerosmith books. I've not read this one, so very cool. Okay, I know what this is. This is an Aerosmith book that came out of the box set, actually. Very nice booklet. This was in their 3 CD box set that came out in, I'm going to say, the 90s it was. It's basically all the Casablanca. It's basically all the Columbia years, and including the solo stuff that Joe Perry and Brad Whitford had done. And also, of course, the stuff that Steven Tyler had done without Joe Perry and Brad Whitford in the band. Very cool booklet, very cool box set, because there's a lot of like unreleased songs on there, and some of the stuff that came out of the Draw the Line sessions with Aerosmith, because Steven Tyler and Joe Perry were just so messed up that the rhythm section of the band, including Brad Whitford, would just go down and record jams. So there's a bunch of that stuff, and there's some of that on the box set. Enough of that. Axel Rudi Pell DVD, very cool. Axel Rudi Pell being the German guitar shredder, who has been putting out great power metal since I think the 80s pretty much. He was in Steeler in the 80s, the German Steeler, and then after that he started putting out solo stuff, and he put one album out with Rob Rock that's just amazing. Nazareth, No Means Escape. Now this one I've not heard or seen. Curious who the vocalist is on here, because it doesn't look like it looks like just their new vocalist. It doesn't say on the back, of course, but yeah, I can't tell. But it doesn't look like McCafferty on there, so always love that cover art. Rodney Matthews is one of my favorite fantasy artists. Oh, and the Southern Rock All-Stars, that's awesome. Trouble's Coming Live. The Southern Rock All-Stars was a band that toured for quite a while. It was members of Blackfoot and Molly Hatchet mostly, but there's other guys on there. It was Dave Lubeck and I can't remember the drummer's name. Let's see. Ooh, just pictured in here somewhere. It was the drummer from Blackfoot, who has since passed away, as well as Dave Lubeck, who were basically the main people behind this band. Also Charlie Hargett from Blackfoot was in this band. Dave Lubeck, Dwayne Rowan, I didn't know he was a part of the band at some time. Jimmy Farrar sang for vocals, who just recently died a few weeks ago. Greg T. Walker from Blackfoot. Jackson Spires, who passed away in 2005, I think it was. 2006, somewhere in that area. Ace Allen from the Marshall Tucker Band. And Jay Johnson from the Gary Rosington Band. So very cool. I got a pile of stuff right here. Now we got a folder. This is going to be a long video, and I apologize. I'll start trying to go quicker. This is a girl school flyer, which will go in my scrapbook of collectible stuff. Oh, the flyer from the Nazareth show. I want Kim Mitchell, August 17th and August 23rd. I like Kim Mitchell. I don't know a whole lot of people in the U.S. who seem to like him, but I really like him. So, this is another one for my wife. This is a picture of Crosby scoring right here. Oh, this is cool. This is these are comic books. These are all comic books. Let me show you these without dropping them, please. So these are all Kiss comics. It looked like. Anyhow, I didn't get to go through all of them, but yep, Kiss comic book. Kiss Dynamite. Kiss the Demon. This one's just called Kiss Dynamite number 9. Big photo of Ace on the front, shocking the city. Shock me. And this is Dynamite. Oh, this is another Dynamite number 8. So there must have been different. There's number 8 and number 9. So there's the Peter Criss. Now they're calling him the Catman, and Ace, they're calling him the Spaceman. Whatever. It's Ace and Peter and Gene and Paul. That's what I mean, I grew up with Kiss. That's what they're known as. Those are really cool. Thanks, Greg. I really appreciate those. I really appreciate all this stuff, but those are really cool. And all that stuff came wrapped in an Aerosmith bag. So that's pretty cool too. Or purse. I could wear it like a big purse, right? Alright. There's some records in here. Oh, and another CD on the bottom. This is Darryl Mansfield, Get Ready. That one must have moved in the shipping. Very cool. Darryl Mansfield is kind of a hard rock, blues-based guitar player. I actually have that one on vinyl, so cool to have it on CD. This is Susie Quattro, I think. That's her on the cover. So, Agrophobia, Susie Quattro. Yep, took me a second to read that. The first lady of rock and roll, you know, basically Joan Jett's big idol. This is the Rock Angels EP on Attic Records, so most likely a Canadian band. I don't know this one at all, so that'll be cool to discover something new. I'm always looking for new artists, especially classic stuff that I've missed, which that would be the case. This is the Mad Cats. I don't recognize this band either. It looks like kind of a 70s hard rock band. Maybe some of you guys know who this is, because I don't know these guys at all. There's the cover art. It actually it fits into a little bend it. Here, we fix that. So it's got a little die cut that it kind of slides into. There's the back cover. Don't know this band. There should be a year in here. Let's see what the year is. 1978. Looks cool. I'll check it out. I don't know this band at all. Another one I don't know. So, very cool. If Greg's saying it, most likely it's some kind of hard rock. This is oh, this is cool. This is 1984. This is Samurai Sacred Blade. This is New Wave British Heavy Metal, I believe. I'm not familiar with this album, but I'm almost positive it was. It's on the Ebony label, which makes me even more think it is from '84. Ebony, you know, put out stuff like Grim Reaper, classic label from back in the '80s. So that's very cool. I've not heard this album, so awesome. And then there's two more here. Oh, I'm gonna show this one first because I know this one. I don't have this one, but I know this one. This is the Tigers of Pantang, the first Kill EP. Contains nine studio tracks and bonus track by Tiger. Vocals Jess Cox, guitars Rob Weir, bass Rocky, and Brian Dick on drums. Yeah, I don't have this particular album, so this is very cool. I have a lot of Tigers of Pantang stuff on vinyl and CD, but I don't have this one either. On the Neat label. So more New Wave of British Heavy Metal. And then this is Convict. This is 1985 on Cobra Records. Again, another one I don't know, but definitely has that look of classic 80s heavy metal on the Roadrunner label. So this is awesome, dude. These are some great things, man. I mean, this is way more than a CD. Wow. I'm really kind of blown away now. Not that I wasn't before, but jeez. And I'm not even to the bottom yet. Let's see, this is Pacific West Brewing Company presents Caribou Rocks the North. So Prism, Nick Gilder, Kim Mitchell, The Doors, Platinum Blonde, Randy Bachman, Honeymoon Suite, The Headpins. So this is a Canadian festival poster, so that's really cool. I collect everything rock and roll basically, but I do collect posters, and I have tons of posters. Hopefully, I'll tell you more about that later. And then I'm going to show you the t-shirts, and then there's one other thing in the box that is obviously on the bottom for a reason, so I'm going to wait. This is a None More Black shirt. It's inside out, so it must be awesome. Oh, wow. This is awesome. This is a Aerosmith 1983 tour shirt. Not sure where I got that little gem from, but I'm pretty sure I saw them in '93. Yep, Albuquerque, New Mexico. I did see them when they were here, so I don't remember the shirt, but that doesn't mean anything. I did buy a shirt from that tour, but not this one, so that's very cool. Alright, gonna have to wait till I turn the record over. Alright, back at it. I think he showed this shirt on, and I said it was really cool on his, yeah, this is a maybe this actually probably, he saw them, so this is a brand new Nazareth Tour shirt, 2018. That's so really cool. Their new album is so different from anything they've done before, and I mean that's partially because there's hardly any original members left. But I'm still like tempted to buy it just because it's Nazareth. But I haven't yet, so it's just, to me it's weird not having Dan McCafferty in the band, but it's like Aerosmith without Steven Tyler, or Led Zeppelin without Robert Plant, or anyhow. This one is Cheap Trick. So we got a cool Cheap Trick shirt. This is overwhelming how much cool stuff is in there, really. I'm just overwhelmed. 1990 Joe Satriani tour. Dude, this box is outrageous. Oh, this is badass. This is so very cool. This is a Yes tour shirt from 2014. Definitely one of my favorite prog rock bands. I love Yes. If you ever look at my Note to Middle site, tons of Yes stuff on there. Stratovarius, Polaris, European power metal, fantastic band. Another tour shirt. Where he finds these things at? It's amazing. This is the Scorpions Rock You Like a Hurricane shirt. That was kind of hard to see, isn't it? I can't get the glare to go away, so that's the best I can do. I'm coming to the end, I promise. This this is the bottom of the stack, and this is an amazing package, man. Rush 2112 shirt, front and back. One more. This is Aerosmith shirt. I couldn't really see it good enough to see what it says in there. Let Rock Roll Tour 2014. That's awesome. Dude, I'm just like blown away by this package, and that's not even it. There's one more thing in here. It's in a bag by itself and says grail on it. Doesn't mean it actually is a grail. It means the bag says grail. Ah, yes, yes. Oh! It is a grail, yes. Donnie and Marie. Deep Purple, come on Marie, and my name is Alice, yes. Absolutely. This one still has this is probably the best one in my collection yet. I probably have 12 or 13 of these. This one still has the shrink wrap on it, which means this is, you know, a mint copy here. So, let's see here. Oh yeah, this one doesn't look like it's ever been played. So yeah, definitely a grail. I'm telling you, you need to check out his channel. If you want to laugh, check out his channel. I mean, there's some serious stuff in there too. He does a lot of reviews, like I said, and he lets you know what he thinks. You know, if he doesn't like something, he lets you know. But he's funny too. You know, he's just got a very cool sense of humor. So that's just a massive package full of stuff. So very much appreciated as always, Greg. And as I told you, I have a package coming out to you as well, which had nothing to do with this. I didn't have any clue you were sending all this stuff. So anyhow, that's it. Thanks for watching. God bless. Stay strong.